Finally, at last, crosshair customization, fully wall-bangable Radianite crates, improved network ping accuracy, and a host of bug fixes. It looks like Riot is trying to take the PBE grind very seriously the past few weeks. What is going on, ProGuides family? It's your host, Sergeant Frost, and we are coming at you guys with the news update on the game changes that just hit the brand new PBE servers. Everything we talk about in this video is still subject to change because this is the PBE server, but we have some pretty nice bug fixes and quality of life changes to gameplay. So make sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with any of the upcoming changes to Valorant, and also make sure to check out our website ProGuides.com, where our Radiant and Immortal level coaches are more than excited to share their experience and tailor a session to your individual needs to help you improve faster than you ever have before. Anyways, let's hop right into the video. The first big change we saw in the PBE today was crosshair customization galore coming into the game. For anyone who is brand new to the game, this means you can now customize your aim down sight's crosshair and a sniper scope dot. Also, you can now save multiple crosshair profiles. For anyone who came from CSGO before playing Valorant, I know we all appreciate Riot giving us more crosshair customization, as Valorant has been lacking compared to the competition down the road in Counter-Strike. The fact that we can also save multiple crosshair profiles and change our ADS crosshair and our sniper scope dot, Riot has been too good to us in Act 3 so far. For anyone who is interested in copying their crosshair from other games, or if you just want to go more in depth with how you can change your own crosshair, this update is a dream come true, and we hope it is included quickly in the next live patch. This might sound like a small change, but it is something that should have been done a while ago, and that is Radianite crates are now fully wall-bangable with appropriate weapons from all angles. Previously, you could shoot through some crates from limited directions, but not others. You know what this means. You sneaky players that like to quick plant behind Icebox B-side crate will be safe no more. On a real note, this should make wall banging a lot more consistent, because oftentimes it felt like a 50-50 whether you could spray through a crate and get a kill or not. Anyways, this should bring a lot more consistency to wall banging as a whole mechanic, and this is a nerf to players who like to hide behind boxes and play whack-a-mole with enemies. On the network side of Valorant, there has been a change to improve the accuracy and responsiveness for the ping calculation. Ping stats now show both the average and the max ping values to help you better understand your networking conditions. This is great for the people who constantly have the network error sign in the top of their screens, who didn't know if they could trust their ping or not. This is great because I know many people had inaccuracies with their displayed ping, which caused it to show that it was lower than it actually was. No more wondering why you're lagging even though your ping said it was 15 milliseconds. There are several bug fixes mainly focusing on Viper, Killjoy, and Astra, so let's list them off. Riot has fixed a bug where Viper's pit started forming at the cursor placement point instead of around Viper. As a Viper main, I recently noticed how Viper's ultimate started to form on the cursor instead of on top of Viper. While this may or may not have gotten me killed a few times because I was expected to be covered in smoke instantly, it's good to know that Riot is making a fix for this bug as we speak. A lot of players in the community thought it was supposed to be an actual change after seeing it happen in game, but now we can confirm that it was just a bug and in fact not an intended ultimate change. Personally, I did not like this change, so I'm glad it's being fixed. Riot has fixed a bug where Killjoy's turret was not affected by concuss. For context, this means that Killjoy's turret is naturally supposed to be affected by the stun CC in game, but a bug was preventing it from being affected. Riot has fixed Astra's gravity wall from pulling people while they were attached to ascenders, and they have fixed a bug where Astra could activate Dissipate while attached to the ascenders. And lastly, they have fixed Boombot, Owl Drone, and Fake Out from destroying Sage's barrier orb if placed in a way that overlapped a segment on the barrier wall. I'm glad that Riot is fixing all of the bugs around Sage's wall, where a specifically placed object would break a part of her wall with no warning. It is beyond unfortunate to have a part of a Sage wall broken just because of a bugged interaction with an ability in game. All of these bug fixes were aimed at making Sentinel-based agents' utility a lot more consistent, it seems. As you can see, Viper, Killjoy, and Astra have all been having some rough gameplay interactions with their abilities recently, and we hope that these bug fixes can iron all those problems out. Remember guys, these PBE updates are not confirmed changes that will appear in the next official patch notes. These are only by the day PBE changes that the devs hope will pan out and will be stable enough to ship out in a later update. That means that these changes could appear on the PBE one day and be gone the next. So take some of these changes with heightened optimism. Well, that's all we have for this PBE news update. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with our daily uploads. Also, don't forget to check out ProGuides.com to gain access to some truly amazing coaching. This has been your host, Sergeant Frost, and I will see you all again in the next video.